One to the end. NBA. I'm 2K. Looking now at the lineups for both teams tonight. Some names out of action.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing. Take care of business.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in its center. And for the Thunder, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Holmgren. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams with the jam.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
I think you and I are feeling it. We're in for a treat tonight, getting to see some of the best young talent in this NBA.
No doubt, Kevin, the superstar potential on the court is here tonight, and it is immense. You've got players destined to become some of the league's biggest names in the next couple of seasons. I'm pumped.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Knocked away. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Caruso. Outside Williams. Outside Dort. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
We've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Holmgren with a screen on Caruso. Holmgren kicks to Caruso. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Here's Dort, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good.
One of the things that I think opponents struggle with is Luguentz Dort and his build. You rarely see a combination of a guy that might not be that tall, but has that kind of width and explosiveness athletically.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D, the versatility. That is pretty special. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, following the score by Oklahoma City. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Out left to the wing. Holmgren with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. Wants to get it to Holmgren and does.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. So, and if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 1. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Alex Caruso out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned.
The kick out to Williams. To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Williams. Still scoreless. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot front, Greg. When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
Now here's Williams. Back to Dort, and stolen by Caruso. Williams with the ball. Williams picks him up. That one goes. Count it.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Dort. And he goes in for the dunk.
Those kind of dunks get your team going, and Luguentz Dort applying the pressure.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Williams. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Alex Caruso. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Out to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. He's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Dort. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Williams. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
And there's the drive. 50 seconds left here in the second. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing him shake loose in the mid-range.
And Holmgren pulls it down.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma. Holmgren with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter. Soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.